Hi, I'm Morella. What if I were to tell you that most dieting advice that you hear out there is actually helping to keep you at your metabolic weight set point that I talked about in the previous video? In other words, a lot of the dieting advice that you get actually makes it harder to lose weight. Some of the common diet advice, for example, is the idea that you should graze throughout the day or eat a number of little meals every couple of hours or eat 3 meals and 2 snacks every day. And on the surface, this seems logical. It seems even smart that if you eat small meals, then you can control how many calories, and then you don't get too hungry, so you don't overeat, and therefore you can stay within a number of calories every day. And so this keeps you in the mode of counting calories, etc. However, the challenge is that the way your body works is not necessarily, you're not a car, you're not an engine, it's not about fuel. The way your body regulates your weight is through hormones. And one important hormone is insulin. I like to describe insulin as a little delivery truck. So every single time you eat, every one of those little meals throughout the day, every time you eat, you're absorbing that food, breaking it down in your digestive system and absorbing the nutrients and the energy into your circulatory system. And so insulin, the little delivery truck, gets released to pick up that energy and take it to all of the cells in your body. So if you're running a race, your cells quickly take up that energy and burn it because you're running. But when you're not needing all of that fuel that you just ate, because maybe you're sitting at your desk and you're pretty quiet, so all of that energy that isn't being used, insulin takes it into fat for storage. So every time you eat, your body's going to take the energy from your food and burn that. And if it doesn't need all of it, it stores it for later. So when you eat little meals throughout the day, it keeps you in that kind of storage mode. There's an opposite hormone that is responsible for going into fat and taking fat out of storage and using that for fuel. And that hormone never gets secreted when insulin is present. Because essentially, if insulin is present, you've got the little delivery trucks putting stuff away for later. So your body says, we don't need to burn the fat because food's been around. Food's available all the time. And so the chances are that when you eat small meals throughout the day, you're not really getting your body into the place of needing to burn fat for fuel, and so it becomes harder. What also starts to happen is that when you get your body used to eating every couple of hours, when the 2 hours pass, instead of burning fat for fuel, you actually get hungry and you think, oh, it's time for my next little meal. And so you bypass the need for your body to burn fat. Instead, you have to work with your hormones, help your body work the way it naturally would to burn fat, and start to find your natural fasting periods or fasting cycles so that after several hours, your body actually dips into fat for fuel instead of making you hungry again. And another common diet advice that goes hand in hand with this is the idea of eating low fat. Eating low fat usually leaves you not feeling satisfied and needing that little snack a couple of hours or maybe an hour from now. And so it goes hand in hand and it doesn't necessarily help you. So a better way to lose weight is to learn how to balance your hormones and work with your body. And if you want to learn more, keep watching the videos or check out the Lighten Up program that's starting soon, and you'll learn a lot more about how to reset your metabolic weight set point and learn how to make your body burn fat effectively.